Alright guys, Film Rich here, back with another recap of Mr. Inbetween, a show that follows the trials and tribulations of Ray Shoesmith, an Australian gangster who is not quite a hero and is not quite a villain, but somewhere in between, hence the title. This is Season 2, Episode 3 and is titled I Came From Your Balls, and it's a classic mix of tension, dark comedy and those little moments of humanity that only Ray can deliver. From shady deals to awkward parenting moments and even a ukulele beatdown, this season is beginning to take shape. Before we get stuck into the episode, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content, and without further ado, let's get straight into it. We kick things off with Ray and Gary staking out a target from the van. Ray scouts the house, noting the cameras and big gates, before the duo slides into a debate about the best Bond actor. Ray reveals to Gary that George Lazenby is Australian, to which Gary is stunned and proud that there was an Australian Bond. They then both agree that the best Batman is Michael Keaton, without a doubt. Their stakeout pays off as the gates swing open, revealing their target, Vinny, who is the president of the biker gang, and Ray's target for the hit he agreed to in the last episode. Ray is then out for some family time, hitting a fun fair with Ally, Britney and one of Britney's friends. Everything's sweet until some random dickhead gets into a loud argument at the ice cream vendor over the portion size of his ice cream. Ray gives the guy his trademark death glare and even asks, "Would you like a problem?" when the guy asks if he wants one. But Ally plays peacemaker and pulls him away. They continue to get ice cream for Britney and her friend. Later that night, Britney walks into Ray's room and catches him and Ally having sex. They set Britney down and explain to her how babies are made. Britney utters to Ray and asks him, "I came from your balls?" in disgust. Back on the job, Ray wakes up in the van outside Vinny's house, but takes a detour to grab some dim sum. Inside, he bumps into Vinny and it turns out they're old mates. It's clear that Ray is respected by Vinny and very glad to see him. He even gives him a sausage roll, or what we call here in the UK a battered sausage. Things heat up when Ray walks in on Freddy talking with a guy called Nazir. Nazir takes one look at Ray and spits out a menacing, "I'm going to teach you about loss." Ray charges at him, but Freddy locks them in a room before things escalate. Later, Ray figures out Nazir is Davros' brother, and questions Freddy's decision to bring him into the mix. Freddy assures Ray that Nazir isn't a criminal, just grieving. Ray's still not thrilled, but he lets it go for now. In a somber moment, Bruce asks Ray to help him end his life. Ray immediately shuts it down, reminding Bruce how much Britney would miss him. Bruce admits that Ray and Britney are the only reason he's hung around this long. It's a heavy moment showing the weight Ray carries as both a brother and a father figure. The episode closes with a classic Ray confrontation. He tracks down a guy who owes Freddy money and insists on a little face touch-up to make it look like he's done his job. But when the guy's mom shows up, Ray shifts gears, charming her and sitting down for some tea and biscuits. When she leaves, Ray smashes the guy in the mouth, breaking his veneers in the process. The guy coughs up the cash, but not before mentioning his plans for pilot season in LA. Ray smirks, picks up the ukulele and says, "You know you're not," before swinging as the credits roll. There we have it. This episode of Mr. Inbetween is humorous and heartbreaking at different times. What's interesting is that Ray is now having to deal with his daughter growing up, having to learn about sex, while his brother has had enough of life and wants to end it. This is all while he has to carry out a hit on a biker he may or may not be friends with, and potentially worrying about Davros' brother seeking revenge. Thanks for watching, and if you like this episode, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments which recaps you would like to see next.